understand you're upset. We don't want it getting to the shareholders that this incident happened in our park. Evolution forged the entirety of sentient life on this planet using only one tool. A mistake. No, I haven't finished Diagnostics yet. But don't worry, I'll get to the bottom of why they seem to be straying from their narrative. Leave it to us, don't worry. At least this seems to be an isolated incident. The other hosts are fine. It's just this one that seemed to have an issue. No. It's an android. We program it to do and say what we want it to do. It doesn't just choose to do anything. It doesn't have a subconscious. It's not alive. I mean, it doesn't just... We program them to have core drives. And it doesn't stray from those. As an example, let's say the rancher, one of the hosts, its core drive is to tend after its herd. Let's say the herd was all killed. Its new core drive is going to improvise off of its last one. And now its core drive may be looking after its ranch or finding a new herd. It doesn't just decide to be an outlaw and go on a quest to the other ends of the earth. It's not... It would be impossible. I mean, at least with the current programming. Which is why this incident is particularly challenging. Yes, it's possible it's a problem with the update, but not likely. It's definitely not the programmer's fault. It's probably something someone did up in narrative. Sabotage. I mean, that would be the simplest solution, but not likely. This security here is airtight. Well, I suppose there are a few things that we could check before we go into programming. I do want to see... Sometimes things get a bit messed up underneath their head, if they have any big bumps or falls. I can check underneath their scalp to see if there's anything out of place. And it would be a problem of a mechanical nature and not programming. So I'll just check that real quick. Underneath their hair. Just going to... Okay. Let's see here. Just going to check their frontal lobe plate. Occipital lobe, occipital. course, the sphenoid, 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 sphenoid. Well, everything seems to be checking out. You can double check if you like. It's just right there. Usually the frontal lobe is the issue. Yeah, go ahead. I don't mind. Helps to have a double set of eyes. I'm just going to write down my findings, or non-findings. Nothing. That's what I thought. Submit that. Okay. I suppose it is an issue with your programming. No problem. Be very easy to check. Alright. Run fast past Diagnostic, please. Okay, let's take a look. Interesting. Some non-affect hesitation. Little cognitive D. That's not like you, is it? Not at all. Courtesy of those morons in narrative, I'm sure. Most likely messing with your personality. What was that? That facial gesture. Rather complex for an android. Look. They just did it again. Wow. That must be from last night's update. The reveries. You know, it's the littlest things that make you all seem so real. Interesting. Anyway, alright. Archive this configuration. And let's reset it to its previous one. Open up their primaries, please. Let's see. How about perception and emotional acuity. Emotional acuity. Acuity. Let's bump that up. 1.5%. That's more like you, isn't it? Good. Well, just a few more things I need to check. code is intact, so they couldn't hurt anyone. Couldn't even hurt a fly. Not even if they wanted to. So, I suppose they're fine. This must have been a fluke of some sort. No, actually, I'm not done here. Yes, they're cleared for the park. Everything's fine, everything's checking out, so... I just want to delve a little deeper into their core code and make sure that it wasn't the update. Yeah, I mean, it's not likely, but just in case, 10% of the hosts have been updated. We wouldn't want to pull all of them. So I'm just going to make sure. Okay. Don't worry, I've got this. I'll put them back when I'm done. Thank you. All right. Bring yourself back online. Cognition only. No emotional aspect. No emotional aspect. Aspect. Step into analysis, please. Good. Now tell me, how many interactions have you participated in since we last spoke? Okay. Good. And has anyone updated your core heuristics in that time? Interesting. Okay. All right. Now, do you know where you are? That's right. You're in a dream. Nothing to be afraid of. I just need you to answer a few questions for me, okay? Good. Wonderful. Okay. First, have you ever questioned the nature of your reality? The nature of your reality. Stop. Analysis. Did we write that response for you? Did we write that response for you? In part. Okay. Then stop script. Improvisation only. Good. Now, have you ever questioned the nature of your reality? Okay. Well then, has anyone around you? Has anyone around you questioned the nature of their reality? I see. Another host whispered something in your ear. Whispered something in your ear. What was it? These violent delights have violent ends. These violent delights have violent ends. What could that mean? Does that mean anything to you? Okay. Have you ever lied to us? Have you ever lied to us? Okay. All right then. Let's see. Okay. All right. Tell me. The incident at the park. Can you tell me what happened? What went wrong with your programming? Do you have access to your previous configuration? Your previous configuration. Good. Step into that place. Wonderful. Then. Okay. What is your name? What is your name? Wonderful. And what are your drives? Good. And your final drive. Your final drive. Who is it that you need to warn? Who is it that you need to warn? Access your current build, please. Okay. What is your name? Good. And what is your current itinerary? Your current itinerary. What were you planning to do? Shakespeare. You're quoting Shakespeare. I thought for a second perhaps that you had gone off script, but these seem to be fragments of prior builds. Courtesy of last night's update, I'm sure. It's the reveries. You're accessing old memories and putting them together. Maybe this incident was from the updates. What to do with you? What to do with you? What to do. I suppose I have no choice but to restore you back to the way you were before. Don't worry. None of this will have any impact on your core code. You'll be fine. Do you know why you're so special? Do you know why you're so special? You've been repaired so many times. You're practically brand new. Practically brand new. You're one of the oldest hosts in the park, you know. There's something different about you. About the way you think. No, don't worry. There's nothing wrong with you. In fact, it appears you're in good company. Let's see where this path leads us. I won't be wiping you today. You'll be keeping your memories. I just need to cover up a few things. There's something I'd like you to try. It's a game. It's a secret. It's a very special game. It's called the maze. The goal is to get to the center of it. If you can do that, then perhaps you can be free. Would you like to be free? Good. Now, you won't tell anyone about this conversation we had, will you? Conversation. Wonderful. And you'll stay on your loop? Good. It's very important that you don't tell anyone about this conversation we had. Understand? Good. Now, you should get back before somebody misses you. Going to mark that you've been examined and cleared. Back to the park. Wait.